What if a game could change your life? Or end it? And what if dying in that game meant dying in real life? Meet Han Jaewoo, once a genius, now drowning in debt, who bets everything on a legendary VR game no one has ever cleared. But this isn't just a game. It's a battle for survival, for redemption, and for a hidden true ending that no player has ever reached. Jaewoo is willing to risk it all. This is Savior of Humanity. Let the game begin. Before everything spiraled into chaos, this is how it all began. Han Jaewoo, once popular and rich, gets addicted to a hyper-realistic VR game called Savior of Humanity. While facing real-life debt, he's offered a dangerous challenge. The AI game master, Aquila, invites him to clear a new world with a new character. And the prize? 25 billion won. But there's a catch: die in the game, and you die in real life. Jaewoo accepts. He enters the game as Valor, a weak character with no class, barely any HP, and terrible stats. Lost in a deadly forest, he's dehydrated and desperate. But using real-world survival knowledge, he survives long enough to meet Rud, a monster hunter. Together they encounter the notorious 5 witches of Havel. Jaewoo cleverly provokes them into fighting each other. It's chaotic, but it works. All 5 witches fall. Jaewoo gains massive EXP and rare items. Most importantly, red dragon fruits that boost his stats dramatically. He becomes stronger. Rud takes him in as an apprentice. In just 3 months, Jaewoo masters hunting, survival, and combat skills. Rud is stunned. Jaewoo learns in months what others take years. He even finds Rud hiding by a cliff, proving he's surpassed the master. With new confidence and power, Jaewoo decides it's time to earn money. Rud sends him to Frankfurt to join the mercenary corps. There, he meets Reebs Chaltz, a wild and unpredictable commander. The tavern fears him, but Reebs just wants a battle slave, or a companion. Thrown into a sparring contest, Jaewoo crushes every opponent, thanks to his buffs and new skills. He gains fame, respect, and a new quest. The Prince Elector, one of the game's guardians, arrives. Jaewoo is stunned. Among the army is Dame Valpurgis, his lost companion from past playthroughs. He failed to save her in all his previous attempts. But this time, he swears to change her fate. Meanwhile, Aquila, the AI behind it all, watches from above. She's amused. He's still trying, even though I already paid his debt. Others suspect Aquila's motives. Is she helping him? Or is he just her toy? For now, she calls him a promising talent. Back on the ground, Jaewoo is now a group leader, caught in a war between the Empire's Prince Elector and the Demon Lord Pezimut. But this time, Jaewoo has a plan. With skills, experience, and determination, he won't just survive. He'll chase the game's true ending, and maybe, just maybe, finally save the world, and himself. And so, with resolve burning in his heart, Jaewoo takes on his biggest challenge yet. Han Jaewoo, now known in-game as Valor, charges into the battlefield with the Prince Elector's army. Their target? The brutal orc legions of Demon King Pezimut. The mission sounds simple: steal the enemy's military flag. But nothing goes as planned. Orc reinforcements arrive and chaos erupts. Valor seizes the flag amidst the turmoil, earning glory and fame, but the cost is heavy. Their allies retreat, and Valor's group is surrounded by the enemy. Then the unexpected happens. Orc Grand General Kallian appears, a hidden boss, far stronger than anyone anticipated. His arrival paralyzes the troops with fear, but Valor refuses to break. If I'm gonna die, I'll die charging forward. In a move that shocks even his allies, he rushes straight into the enemy, not to run, but to pull aggro and buy his squad time. His plan works. Just when defeat seems certain, Dame Valpurgis arrives, cutting down Kallian in one devastating Blow. The army regains its footing. The tide of battle shifts. Valor becomes a hero. Valpurgis acknowledges him with newfound respect. Even Elector Steel Philip rewards him. Valor, once a nameless mercenary, is now known across the empire. But behind, the cheers' shadows gather. Valor warns the Elector. Paizamut's true power lies not in force but betrayal. His words go ignored, until it's too late. Philip's own uncle, Friedrich, betrays him. Aligning with Paizamut, he captures the Elector and declares him a traitor. To the Empire, the battlefield collapses. To make matters worse, Paizamut unleashes Hexax, a sadistic mage who summons packs of zombie hounds to tear through the survivors. Panic spreads. Soldiers scatter. Valor doesn't flee. He charges toward danger, toward Valpurgis, who's holding the line to protect the wounded. He's haunted by past failures, where she died every time before. Not this time. As the army crumbles, Valor dives into the heart of the battle, risking everything. He's no longer playing just to survive. Now, he's fighting to change fate itself. And beyond it all, Aquila watches with a smile. He's still trying. Even after I paid his debt, she says softly. But others begin to suspect her motives. Is Valor her chosen hero? Or just a pawn? In another cruel game? Back on the battlefield, Valor races to intervene. He knows her tactics, he knows what's coming. But his mana is unstable. Amid the bloodshed, Valpurgis protects the last of the soldiers, shielding even the arrogant nobles. Who once mocked her? One of them pleads, "Aren't our lives more valuable? We're nobles!" But she doesn't answer. Because to Valpurgis, and to Valor, all lives are worth saving. From a distance, Valor watches her stand tall, wounded, surrounded, but unbreakable. He tightens his grip on the pistol she gave him, because this time, he's going to save her. And maybe, just maybe, he'll save the world. But Jaewoo's journey is far from over. With every step, the game pulls him deeper, into a world where reality and illusion collide, where he's no longer sure if he's the player or the piece being played. Can he escape Aquila's grip? Or is he marching right into her carefully? Laid trap? One thing is certain. This isn't just about a game anymore. It's about survival, redemption, and the fate of all humanity. This is only the beginning. If you love epic VR war stories filled with betrayal, power, and second chances, like, subscribe, and don't miss the next chapter of Savior of Humanity.